Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of our Unknown to Greatest save. And you may have just caught a slight spoiler of what I was up to there. I'm going to press sign recommended players for the Youth Academy, but we're just not going to care about that right now because a lot of them were rubbish. Giana fall into Serie D, so Giana have had a terrible season and they are now relegated via the relegation playoffs, I believe it might be. But we're going to go to the very important one here. Now, this is a record transfer for the club. This is 450k. I think, if I'm completely honest, Baki was so good for us this season that I feel like this signing is a must. He's been insane all year. He's got development room. He's only 20. And as a DLP, he's absolutely run the show this season. And I like some of his stats. He's got a balanced personality. If anything, he should be good enough for the next tier as well, the next level if we do go up. If not, we're going to have him here in this division. So we're going to confirm this signing. It's a crazy, crazy deal for this level. But we're going to go through and we're going to do it anyway. So Jacopo Baki, welcome to Renate. And he's going to be here long term. It does mean, however, the rest of our transfers this season, if there's going to be many, are going to have to be free agents. But I feel like this is a must-do deal. So Baki is officially a Renate player. Now guys, I'm going to advance to the next game in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. And I will see you guys there. So guys, we are at the next game, our first match in the playoffs, in the quarterfinals I believe this is. It is indeed. We're at home against Potenza in the first leg, and then in the second leg we have to go away to their stadium. So realistically, we've been better at home all season, so we kind of want to get this job done now and leave no pressure on the second leg. So let's go build our team and let's see who's fit and who's not. So, at first look, Rossi's unavailable, so we're going to bring Rossi out. He was rubbish anyway, if I'm completely honest. We're not even going to next match only, actually. Going to bring Vassallo back in. I'm sorry, Vassallo, for dropping you. And the rest of the starting 11 will pick itself. But we're going to pick unpicked positions only. Both of these guys are allowed to be on the bench, but I probably won't risk either. But let's get into this. Let's hopefully do the job here in the first leg. And the second leg, the pressure will be off. CDMs, Cam and two strikers. And they're in a more conventional 4-3-3 DM. Right, we're underway guys. Can we go out and get the result? And one thing I'm going to do as well is turn off dynamic mode, because I feel like that drags the games on too much. So we're not going to have dynamic mode, just key highlights and see, you know, if we can shorten the episodes a bit, because the last one was a bit long. Now it's Supper, into Vassallo, Spagliari, Del Caro, shot, blocked, Vassallo, Baki! Oh, unlucky. Nearly gets a goal in his first game where he's officially our player. Well, I don't think officially, essentially, until the summer starts and the transfer window opens. But we know he's our player now, and we know he's here for next season, so we can actually build the team around him, because he is that good. And we're coming out of the back here. DeLeo goes inside, beats a defender, back to Baki. Lovely ball forward to Vassallo, who's in the pocket of space that we wanted him in. Carlson. Supper, can he get down the wing and get one into the middle? He can go down the wing. Can he get it into the middle? Carlson! And that's what we were looking for. Bit of lovely football there by Supper down the wing. Cross it into the middle. And Carlson does not miss them. Lovely header into the back of the net. And we do lead here in the first leg of the quarterfinals 1-0. Now it's whether we can stop them getting an instant goal, because one of the well-known facts in football is once you score, you're most vulnerable to conceding. So if we can keep this ball out and then maybe work on what we've got. Come on, lad. Lucas Felipe into Satunis. Zamagani out wide now to Adriapong. Takes on Supper, goes past him nice and easily. And Supper has put a very ridiculous challenge in. And that is a penalty to Potenza immediately after we took the lead. I mean, I don't know why they're looking at this on VAR. It's clearly a foul. Now we're looking at Cali, our youngster, to see if he can keep this out. Giving Cali some matches here at the end of the season in the playoffs. Because I feel like he's got the potential if he gets the minutes. Oh, he nearly saves it, but Nicolo Brushki puts it into the back of the net, and it is 1-1. If anything, I think Cali probably should have kept that out. But we go again, guys. We go again. It is what it is. We're going to fire up the team. And I do believe home goals is a thing rather than away goals. I'm going to say disappointed. We're going to go straight to the... Vassallo, GLM. And that was just a kick-off highlight. Come on, lads. Just do the job here at home. That's all we need to do. Nothing's happening so far, guys. We're going to have to make some changes. De Leo's not in the game today, but Carlson's a little bit knackered, so Carlson's going to have to be the one that comes off. And we're going to bring on Agnelli. Backy's struggling slightly. GLM is not having the best games of his life, so we're going to bring on Gezi. And Spilleri is not having a very good game either, so he can come off for Orieto. We'll leave Backy on for a bit longer because I know he can create something if we need him to. We'll leave Backy on to the 70th minute or maybe 75th and then we'll bring him off. That is poor. They've just carved us open with one pass. They're in and we're losing. And we are losing in the quarterfinals. Right. Yeah, so that's not good. At home as well. We lost the first leg of the last tie, but that was away from home. We can't be affording to lose this one. And that's Backy done for the game. He's absolutely done in. We're going to bring him off. We're going to bring on... We'll bring on Esposito, and then up front, De Leo is done for the day, so we're going to bring on Spaluta, who's not fully fit, but I want to see what he can do for us. See if he can create us anything. Not used him yet, but this is the first time he's featuring for me. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this. There is a highlight though. Are we going to have one final chance to draw level on the night? Out to Gezi, who just gives it away hopelessly. Botti wins it. Esposito. Del Caro. Supper. Vassallo. Oh no. Spaluto is just absolutely spooned it over the bar. And that's going to be that. We've lost the first leg, guys. We need a miracle in the second leg. This team looks very good. They finished third in another division. The Serie C split into, I believe, 4 divisions. And they finished third in one of the other ones. And I'm just going to say angry just to kind of give them a kick up the butt and see if that will help them for the following leg. But I'll be with you guys for that match in a moment. Right, guys, it is Grudge Day. It is the biggest day of our season. If we lose today, we're out. And we're going to be in Serie C for another year. If we win, we go to the semi-finals of the playoffs. So, I mean, we can't afford a poor performance. So we need to get this line up right. So I think Riviera, Supper played well, but Riviera's got a bit more about him at the moment. So we'll bring him in. don't know what to do with Rosalo. What do we do here? I think that's realistically all we can do. I think that's all we can do. Right, guys, let's get into this. Let's hope for the best. And fingers crossed we can get anything out of this. But one thing I will do, actually, because I've not liked how we've defended all season. So what I want to do, bring both of these players into here. Have you come as a tracking midfielder. And I will keep you as a central outlook. No, actually, we'll use you up here as a central outlook centre forward. Just to see if that can give us anything. Vassallo, I want you to track as well. No, actually no, we'll have Vassallo press. These two need to do their defensive duties. He's going to probably slot into here somewhere. So that should be fine. In that case, we'll move you over here. Do we? They shouldn't get in each other's ways, if I'm honest. Right, guys, let's hope for the best. Let's get into this and pray for a result, I think. At this stage, we need to be praying for a result. And you know what, actually? You can be a tracking striker as well, so you can slot in. What we'll do is we'll play you out here on the right, so you can track back here. He's tracking here, and then he'll be pressing here. So that should work. Let's give that a go and see what happens. Big game, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I'm confident or if I'm bricking it, but away from home, we need to win. I don't know how I feel about this game, but let's get into this. Let's see if we can get the job done. Come on, lads. GLM runs into him too easily. It's not a good start. And they go wide. GLM's coming back to try and help. I know what I could do. So he's already has a wide centre back, and he's already has a wide centre back. So I don't understand why they're not covering. You can see we're set up a little bit more defensively minded when we lose the ball, which is good. That's what we need. But offensively, it just seems like we're lacking something. Maybe a formation switch next season to playing wingers. That might be the way to go. Over the bar. Oh, and that's really good football. And they're in. Great save there, Cali. That's a fantastic save from Cali. Right. We're going to have to slow the tempo down. Be a bit more direct. Let's go a bit wider on attacking width. Pass into space. Let's turn that off for a moment. Work the ball into the box. Let's also turn that off. Out of possession. To be honest, we're going to have to go for the higher line. Because I feel like we're being carved too easily. Let's do that. See if that helps us at all. But we do need to be a little bit more, you know, take a few more risks maybe in this game. Otherwise we're just going to lose and go out. A little bit more daredevil in this game is needed, but they're in already and it's just wide. Come on, keep the pressure on, boys. That's great pressure. Backy. Carlson. Marco Bossi. Into Gordoni. Bit of time on the ball there. Del Caro. Great ball over the top if Riviera can win it, and he can. Carlson's in behind. Carlson, get it in the middle. Carlson into DeLeo. There we go. That's That's what we needed, guys. We have a goal, and we're level on aggregate. We are level on aggregate. Well done, boys. Come on. Now it's Splideri into Baki. Splideri. Baki. Remember, we took over this team just after January, after our birthday. And we have had to rebuild this squad from the mess it was in. Vassallo. So this is essentially not my side. Not my players that we've got. But I do like a lot of them. But I feel like next season we can push on wherever we are. Build our own squad, build our own tactic, because we sort of went with the base of what they had in the squad. They're in behind, that's too easy. They've gone backwards, which we pressed them into, which is what I like. That's too much space, and it's a goal. We gave them way too much space there, and you can see what was going to happen. Right, we need to... Right, the attacking line needs to go to a mid-block. But the rest of it, we're going to step up and press more. It's not too bad so far, but... To give him that much space there on the edge of the box, you can see over here. Where's our nearest player? So, who's this? Our nearest player was Carlson, the striker. Where's our cams here? Our centre mid is where exactly? GLM, Bossy, Splideri, Baki. I'm still looking for him. Del Caro. Why is Del Caro there? He is been told to press, yet he's in the box on the defensive line. That's daft. Come on. We're just going to have to press with everybody when we haven't got the ball. Two CDMs can just press, put some pressure on. Hold him full back. No, we want pressing now. And with you. More pressing as well. I don't think it actually saved that one. Right, we're just going to put them under pressure. Anytime they've got the ball, we need to just be on them. Which currently we're not. We're getting too much time on the ball again. This should be half time, but are they going to create a chance before half time? And they do! Good save, Callie. We want for our young lad in goal. We've been in a lot of trouble here so far. I'm going to encourage them. I feel like saying disappointed wouldn't be the best way to go. But Del Caro has been a letdown. So he's going to come off of Bagnetti. And Vassallo, we're going to drop him. Are we going to drop him in? Where's he playing out of possession? He's playing there. So in possession, I'm not going to lie, I don't think he's done much. So I think in possession we're going to bring him off and bring on Dinolfo. I think that's what we got to do here. Get Dinolfo on, see if he can create some chances for us. Play him as an advanced playmaker. And see if that does anything. Come on, close him down. No, you've let him go past you too easily. Good save, Callie. Right, Riviera's been shocking. Riviera has been terrible. So let's get Supper on. And GLM has also been terrible. Get GLM off for Gezi. And Baki, I don't know what's going on, but I need to leave him on. Come on, lads. Can we just get the ball? Can we just get the ball off them for 2 minutes? There we go, we've got the ball. I'm going to demand more no matter what happens here. Carlson, good ball. Gezi, DeLeo. In the middle, Carlson. Oh, it's a good block. And Spaderi just gets it forward and is dealt with nicely. We're going to go much more direct now. Creative freedom, more expressive. We just want to take some risks now. Good ball over the top. DeLeo is in behind. He's beaten the offside trap, I believe. And DeLeo! Come on! 3-3. Back in the game once again. And back in the tie, most importantly. Right, that's good. That's a great ball as well. Over the top. By Spaderi. Come on. Can we win it now, guys? Oh, or might we lose it? I don't like this. It's delivered into the middle, cleared away by DeLeo. So he's even defending now for us as well. That looked like a dive. Oh my god, he's given them a penalty. 86th minute of the game, he has given them a penalty. I feel like that was a dive. But Baki's been penalised for what I thought was a dive, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, Callie, keep us in this. We need another goal. And if it's on home goals, we need 2 goals. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're in trouble, guys. I think we're about to exit the playoffs. And it's looking likely. I think we're out. And we are out of the playoffs. Another year in Serie C. Oh, no. That is... Yeah, that's not good, guys. We got another year in this division. I know we've overachieved from where we took over the club. But I had a feeling we could do enough. I thought we could do enough. But unfortunately not. We have not done enough. We are out. And yeah, there's nothing more to say about it really. I'm just advancing now to see if any budget gets confirmed. I don't know if we've had our budgets yet. I can't remember. Who's this? Luigi Sparafico, who is our chairperson. It might be worth asking Luigi if he's willing to reconsider. No? So he's going to hand over day-to-day running of the club. Oh dear. Right, well that's going to make it interesting, guys. I don't know what's about to happen next. DeLeo breaks goal scoring record for the division. Oh, no. Another year here. Another year in Serie C. But I think we may leave it here, guys. Personal message following takeover activity. I want to thank you for your patience during this hard time. Well, I mean, it's been a day, hasn't it? What's happened? Renate and takeover talks. Appointing a new president. who could be prepared to pay around 220k to gain a controlling stake in the club. So he's bought the club for about 220k, and yeah, it looks like... Oh, he's severed all our links as well. I don't know what links they are, if I'm honest. Meda and Bergamo. You've got rid of Bergamo, the Serie A side that could give us a loan or two. What an absolute pillock. I am gonna... We currently have no clubs that are under consideration for affiliation. Okay, so that's concerning. But yeah, we've had a takeover. I'm just going to accept the current vision. They want to reach the playoffs for next season. I will have a look at this off camera and I'll let you know what happens. But we are going to trigger the extension for Carlson because he is good enough to be here. And we'll trigger that extension. Any contracts we can keep, I feel like it's worth doing. But yeah, guys, that's where today's episode will end. And tomorrow will be a transfer special. So, yeah, I was hoping for it to be a playoff game. It's going to be a transfer special instead. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you are new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, drop a like. And I have been K-PlaysFM. And I will see you later.